Well, I've just seen a mask that if I had to wear a mask, this is the one that I'd wear. Right. So I'm on a little break from making things because I have something happening this weekend. But I'll tell you about that another time. Some of you will know. But yeah. Hang on a minute. My feet are cold. Hi, good servant. Hi, Robert, and hi anyone who is listening in. Yeah, I'm making some stuff. I've probably got ink all over my hands and everything, but I just thought I'd come on a little break because I'm not on tonight because something came up and I forgot. So yeah, I forgot that was in the background. Little Lexi's drink. Hi, Julie. So I will be on this week evening, probably get mixed up with the days all the time. Just seems to be going whoosh. What we on Monday? Could be Wednesday, but I'll let you know anyway. But I have been doing a few little mini videos. So, and I'm going to pull some cards as well at the end. So I just wanted to know how everyone's feeling. I'm just amazed again, coming across more people I know that are awakening ace, and it's like just funny how it's happening, and people that I've met in the past, and it's beautiful. So I'm just like, hi Danny. You know, a lot of people out there, especially Trump haters, loving the fact that they think he's in hospital and they think he's got you know what. I'm like, okay. There is one saying, and it goes, when thou is strong, pretend thou is weak. When people think you're a bit of a dolly daydream, but you're really not, that's all I'm saying. When you are strong, pretend you are weak. Trump card, poker face, and that's all I'm saying. Watch this space, people. Hi, Shroominati. Love that name, it's so funny, Shroominati. So, yeah, I've not I've not really been looking at much. Like I say, I don't need to. There's lots of people who've commented on that because we see what's going on. We've been seeing for a very long time what's been going on. So why people are losing their heads, we're all like thug life, you know. Need the I'd love just glasses to come on now and go prong. We're all like, yeah, driving on by. Woo-hoo-hoo. It might I don't drive, but if I did, I'd be driving on by in me I don't know, one of them rapping cars, like, yeah, with glasses on and a cigar, not that I smoke, but I'd be like, yeah, we're all chilling. We're driving down the road like this, yeah, where everyone's going, oh my god, and we're like, That's how I see it in my head. Got to have a laugh, haven't you? We'll see JFK Jr. on 17th. I never ever put a date on it anymore of the JFK Jr. thing because sometimes things get delayed and sometimes things blah 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 blah. But we know he's there and in divine time, whenever that is, it will come out. So I'd rather be like well surprised, even though we've seen him. You know the story with all that. But how are you all feeling? A lot of excitement going on. There's so much going on. It's hilarious. Tracy, yeah, you've got your name there. Love and light. Good morning, you beautiful people. Hello, Tracy. There is a bit of a mix up on my Instagram because I can't change my name back to Dolly Daydream. I've got two. I've got Dolly Daydream, but it is under Angel Essence. I just can't change it because I was messing around with names. I was just messing around with names. It won't let me change it back for a bit. But where I'm going to be posting, and that has my jewellery on it in bits and bobs and a little post, but where I'm going to be doing most of my jewellery, my crafting creations to sell will be on Dolly Lamb Designs, which I will show you what it looks like. So I have two. When the other one goes back to Dolly Daydream, I should be able to change it in a few days. Also got told on Facebook that they can't share certain things. I went no because they are censoring a few things that I'm putting out there. So as if I didn't know that. probably being censored on here as well. So I have, and obviously you're going to see my face on one of them. I've got, it just says designer at the minute because I can't change the name. It did say Angel Essence and I took the name off. So it's just under Janine Flannery, if you can find me. If not, my other one is, hi Jojo. Hi everyone who's in chat. If not, my other one where I'll be posting just my creations, you know, nothing else, just like creations page. If anyone's interested in buying, because I do send to wherever. I've had stuff go to Canada, America and everywhere, so Australia as well. So I do ship to wherever. Is going to be under Dolly Llama Designs, and you will see me on there, but the actual picture is one of my bags with a dolly on it, with a dolly llama on it, with a llama on it. The name is, that's going to be my business name, as in, it's a bit of a joke, you know, Dalai Lama, Dolly Lama, because if you don't know, the alpaca, the llama, stands for enlightenment. And I'm Dolly, and I just thought it was a cute name. And what it is it's just going to be a lot of jewellery and other bits and pieces that I create, cards and stuff that I like, got the bohemian hippie vibe, because that's what I love. So that's why it's also called Dolly Llama Designs. So whoop! And I do have a little sign with a llama head on it, but that's just getting going, and that's what will be coming with that. I've changed names, but that's the one that I always loved, and that's the name I choose. So yeah, so that's what it's going to be. Glad you're making men. Yeah, I've only made a few men's things because I don't have the material in for men's things, because I don't do a lot of men's things, but I'm going to be doing a couple, which just to show you a few bits for anyone who's new and who may be interested, because I do believe my stuff holds a vibe, because I make them with a lot of loving intentions and they take me time. So the picture on the page is, this is my bag that I've been using for ages, so it is a bit old, is the llama. I'm going to be doing more of these because I just think it's so cute, and to me it stands for enlightenment, but it's such a cute llama, and it's all hand stitched and hand created by moi. And then on the back it says love is key, love is key. So these are like what I use. It's scrumpled up because I've had it for a while. It's always in my bag for shopping. Try not to use the plastic bags, even though there is a enzyme, or whatever you call it, not an enzyme, a fungi that eats plastic. Which we'll go into something in a minute about climate change. Someone put up today. Hi JJ. So I will be making some more of these, but they do take time to make, and they're all handmade. The only men's ones I've got at the minute are these. We can't remember what stone this was, but obviously the bigger because the guys. And one's got an opening fastening. I don't really do men's stuff, but I'm going to be doing a few little bits when I get stuff in. So obviously these are men's, that's why they're a bit bigger. So it's wood, metal spacers, and these stones that I can't remember what they are. I've had my gem book out and I still can't think what they are. But anyway, there's those. Because I'm doing something this weekend coming up, obviously with Halloween coming, I've designed these. These are just little bits that are going out. It's not the usual stuff that I normally design. Little witch earrings for Halloween, hoops, and little witches, thank you, hats. Oh, a bit of online shopping, witches hats with a little pumpkin on the end of it. Sorry, I've got ink all over my hands because I have been crafting. Don't know if you can see that. So they're just there for, obviously, because Halloween. It's not the usual stuff that I do, but there's going to be these beautiful stacking rings. If I take, this is one of my rings. These are going up as well, these little shaky rings. And I've also been doing these gemstone rings. Jade. I call them angel gemstone rings because they've got little charms on, angel wings. That's rose quartz and amethyst, which is my birthstone. And good morning, Kath. And I can't remember what that one is. Going to have to write that down. And tiger's eye. You can see them all. Designed by Wah. This is what I love doing. Gemstones as well. I think very healing. And then this has got something else going with it, but it's an elephant cuff with a gemstone turquoise, elephant and jade little stacker bracelet, which is coming as a set together. Much more coming, ideas for next year and everything. So yeah, cute stuff. Oh, and also my handmade cards that are going up, and I'm going to be doing sets of Christmas cards coming up soon. So if you are interested, go to my Instagram that I just said at the beginning, because these ones are going to something that I'm doing this weekend, but I will be making a lot more and some Christmas cards done in my style. And don't forget, you can always message me on Instagram, and at the minute they are only 6x6 that I do, and they're smaller ones, but they're all handcrafted with love. But the Christmas ones, you could ask for a different message, as in Yule or whatever, or Christmas, if you know what I'm saying. But anyway, we've got little charm cards. Some don't have anything inside, you know, you just write inside. Some just have different things on the front, like thinking of you, daydream, you know. It's nice to send someone a card, especially in these times, because a lot of people are still confused or feeling down, and it's nice just to send a card, handmade, to say that you care and you're thinking of someone if they're not out and about in these times at the minute. I'll be doing a lot more of my girls. It's like little pieces of art on a card, you know, the Divine Feminine, as I like to say, on cards. These are all my designs. But just for the people who may have not seen this. But yes, so... Oh, there was some others actually. And obviously there was little bits of, there was another one. Happiness in a picture, wow, they are amazing. Thank you, Linda. And for people who like coffee cards. And these are just like little cards to say, you know, they're not, some are happy birthday, some are not, some are just coffee is always a good time. It's just a little note maybe to send to a friend, you know, like, let's meet for a coffee. Still thinking of you, you know, your friend likes a coffee. So there's all these different sorts of things I do. They're unique and bespoke because I don't normally do exactly the same, and I only do a couple of each one. They're never the same because my brain gets very bored. I just keep creating. And then key rings that people have ordered before, where I've actually burnt into the wood these pictures. I'll be making a lot more of them, but I think once these type have gone, there'll be another set coming out that are completely different to this. So yeah, but like I said, I'm doing something, well, I can't say I'm doing something this Sunday, which is a craft fair, so some of that might get sold. It's not going up for sale on my site yet, but soon after that, if there's anything left, that'll be going up, and then I'll start making my new creations and new things for Christmas. So if you're into boho hippie jewellery and that sort of vibe, always with gemstones, because I love gemstones, most of my stuff is metals, coppers, gemstones, not plastic. The only plastic you'll get sometimes is in things like the key rings, just because they're bits that I had in, so I'm not going to throw them away. But don't worry, people, because there is a fungi out there that eats plastic. But just saying, my jewellery in that is normally glass beads, glass, metals, charms, and gemstones. I need a baby book, my grandma. Oh. Yeah, I do books sometimes. I do journals. Every now and again, they do take a bit of time, but yeah, if you wanted a custom made one, you'd have to get hold of me on Instagram and message me, and I will let you know if I've got the stuff to do it. 'Cause sometimes I have the materials and sometimes I don't. Depends what's going on. Hi, my skies 5D. So how is it? I just thought I'd show you some of my creativeness because it's a joy to share it, and I know people get a joy out of seeing it, even if some people aren't buying, and some people want to see it because they may want to buy. It's a great love that I have, and that's my frequency going out in my artwork. My creativeness is a vibration, and I get a lot of joy out of people buying my things, not just because they're giving me an energy exchange of money, because I just love the fact that people all over the world could have some of my stuff. It gives me joy that someone actually loves what I make because I love making it. That's the true enjoyment behind something like that. Not manufactured in big productions where they're just loads of them are made and everyone's got one and no thought or love's being put into it. It's just mass produced. It's heart made, from home, homemade, handmade, heart made, soul made. So just wanted to throw that out there. Your Instagram here is under Janine. Please spell your last name. Yes. FLANNERY. Like I said, one of them it's because I've messed with the names and you can't get on the Dolly Daydreaming that it's Flannery. No, FLANNERY. But if you go over to, if you also see it with Dalai Lama, that's where I just post my jewellery and my crafts. The other, yes, that's it, Kath. The other one, because I've got two Instagrams, I put posts up with quotes on and stuff, but the Dalai Lama one, Dalai Lama Designs, which looks like this. You'll see me, a picture of me, but it's got the Dalai Lama, the bag that I've just shown. And this is just new, so it's only got 7 followers on the minute. There's that number 7 and 11. Oh my God. 7 and 11. Because I've only just made this account where it's just pictures of what I make. It's not all other little bits that I might chuck in about Q and stuff like that. It's just where you can go and just see what I have been making. It's not got everything on there yet, but if you're interested, please go to that account and follow, and you can message me there if you see anything, or if you want to message me because I might be able to make you something, because I do custom made things as well as cards as well. Have I got family in Ireland? Well, I will have had at one point because my name is Irish and it used to be O'Flannery, and apparently the coat of arms, and it means sons of red eyebrows, was may your tree rain in heaven or something like that. Oh yes. So, and it's an oak tree with 7 acorns on it, and I've said 7 is the number that follows me everywhere. So thank you, Tracy. Tracy has put Janine, is it hyphen Flannery? No, I don't think it's 77. I think that's my email, but yeah, or is it? I don't even know myself. Let me have a look. Oh yeah, sorry, it is, yeah. Janine Flannery 77. So yes, you're right, sorry. Yeah, look, 7 heaven, yeah. Hi, is that Kaylee? Is that Sue Clark's daughter? Is it? Am I getting that right? Or we're just thinking Irish royalty. Well, you never know. You never know. Yeah. Irish, mystic things going on there. So, yeah. But as soon as the other account's up, you can follow both. I will let you know. Even though it is up, it's just that you might not be able to find it. But let's see. Yes. Dick Tracy, which is Tracy on here, obviously. I think that's you. Is that you? Yeah, it is. Has just followed me, so follow back. Yeah, you've just found me, so Yeah, I don't think it was that hard, was it? So yeah, you've just found me. And yeah, so like I said, the Dalai Lama designs is just for my creations if you're interested in looking and buying. The other one is where I do put my creation up, but I do put a lot of other stuff up, like positive quotes, a few things about Q, not a lot, but positive quotes and stuff. So they're still sort of the same, but it's easier to go on Dalai Lama designs if you're just after buying my creations, because it's just like a one shop there and you can pay on PayPal or whatever, and I will ship anywhere to get those vibes out there. Get it. Yes, is that Coyote Hat? Yes, I do that. Yeah, I was a detective for most of my career, so that was, hey, good. Dick Tracy, yeah. Then you'll know through your investigations that I'm a proper patriot and it's not all bullcrap, you know what I'm saying? But I'm in a quite bubbly mood today because I'm again seeing loads of people wake up on it, and it's just beautiful. A gypsy, you're definitely a princess. Oh, thank you, Pope. Do you know what? Funnily enough, I think in a past life, I feel like I would have been some sort of gypsy, bohemian, witchy person because I'm into the whole alchemy thing and I just love that thing. And I would have been fighting against the evilnesses of the fake religions and stuff, you know what I'm saying? What came in to try and take the wise women and men away. And in Ireland, I think they're called are they called the wise? What are they called in Ireland? Called something, aren't they? The wise women and wise men. So yeah, I would have think I was fighting against that in a past life, and no wonder I'm trying to fight it now. If anyone gets what I'm saying, that's what I think one of my past lives would have been. Man or woman, I don't know, but yeah, that I think that's why I've always been drawn to like witchy sort of bohemian hippie fantasy films with the magic and the mystics in it, always, always, always. That's why I say the film The Dark Crystal is basically the story of what's going on now, and they have got the Dark Crystal, the oh, what's it called, the what's the new one called? I can't remember, but I would have been a mystic. And then you've got the skeptics, the scientists that the fake side, the pseudoscientists that don't want to come together. But we are doing, and that's what's happening. What's it called? The Dark Crystal, the Resistance. Oh, yes. Oh, and if you haven't seen it, you need to go and see it again. So, you see it all there. And I think The Resistance was the film before The Dark Crystal. So it's ace. We all become light beings at the end when we merge together as one. The skeptes are the skeptics. You know what's going on now. The skeptics and the mystics are the ones that are seen as the mad, crazy, conspiracy theory, mystics, magic, magnetic. Law of one, law of attraction sort of stuff going on. The other realm, the spirit realm. It's all there. Anyone who has watched Outlander should know white witches are the best. Yeah, white witches are the best. There's a lot of people that talk about, oh, this, that, and the other. And, I do wear my necklace sometimes with a pentagram. Oh, witches are bad. And even QAnon people have said witches are bad. Oh, yeah, there's witches and wizards. I mean, you could say Hillary Clinton's a dark witch. And they do have people who are not in the know that you would call. I know some people would be like, what the hell is she talking about? Dark witches. It's black and white magic, yin and yang. So, as I've said, magic is magnetic, it's energy, and energy is just neutral until you put your intention on it. So, if you're a bad person, an evil person, whatever you want to say, you're going to use it for yourself and maybe to harm others and to be greedy and so on and so forth. White magic, your intentions, if you're a good person on the right path with the light, would use it. Yeah, you're going to use it a bit for yourself, obviously, to help yourself, but it's mainly going to be to serve others and to help others and to pump that vibe out and to bring things good into the world to help communities, blah, 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 all that sort of stuff, that energy in. So, yes, so there are people with the white magic. It's, the chess game. But it's your intentions, and this is what all this boils down to. What's going on in the world right now, no matter what you believe in, you're going to be shown which side you stand on. This is what's happening. Like, say, for example, the news are saying, Trump's in hospital, but we all know that's not what's really going on. But I'm not going into that now because people will be like, what? So they've had in people going down to the hospital, and you're already getting that side, celebrities shouting out, we hope he dies. They're putting pictures up of him in coffins, drinking bleach. That's because people don't understand that what he was saying was there's bleach in your vaccines. That's what he was saying. But people don't, they follow the media and shouting out disgusting things. Now, if that was Trump saying that about somebody, they'd all have a go at him. And that's why when Bush supposedly died and he went to the funeral with Melania, he was all nice about it. And everyone goes, well, he is working for that side because he would have said something. No, he's playing the media. He didn't say anything. He says nice things about people sometimes, even the people he doesn't like, because so the media can't jump on him. That's how you play the game. Yet they jump all over everything. They look disgusting at the minute. And it's showing people for what they stand for. What side do you stand on? Good damn all. Yeah, so that's what's going to, that's the big part that's pulling apart right now. When people find out the truth, they'll be exposed and you are going to see which stand you side on. Are you going to walk away from what you thought was the truth and not just go with your ego of, I can't because that's what I've been saying? No, you don't have to do that at all. So, this show's just getting better. I'm just like, but remember, a lot of people say out, oh yeah, positive for this, that, and the other. Yeah, we're still, boots on the ground. We're still doing stuff because we still can't. It's not about just, yes, we're watching a movie, we know it's playing out, sit back and don't do anything. We are still doing it. We still have to go doing stuff, speaking truth of whatever that is. High national, we still have to speak out, and many people are doing it in different ways. There's different sets of groups doing different things, protests, people speaking, people doing this, people just helping people in the area. That's how it all comes out. It's all coming out anyway, as you can see. As I've been saying for years, we'd see more and more people wake up. We are. It's happening. We all know there's shit going on all over the world and we're watching it. A side for love and caring. Exactly. Balance. It breaks my heart what they put the... It does, I'd say to anyone who... it does, and the lady that was on Camelot TV the other day that I didn't get to finish off, I was watching it and I jumped in and I got a shout out, which was lovely, off John Maplin off Camelot TV. And there was a lady on there called Penny, proper Trump supporter, trying to get a hearing aid. She loves Trump. She's getting upset about how everyone goes after him. Don't worry, it's all in the plan. He knows what he's doing. He's not ill, but he knows he gets a lot of those vibes and that energy off people around the world. The mainstream media tried to make out that people don't like him and there's only a small majority of people around the world that love him. That's wrong. And we all know that he knows that. He'll be watching the people fighting all over the tube and everywhere. I don't mean sat there watching it all the time, but they know. That team know. He knows he gets preyed on in the White House every day. He's insulated, like Q said ages ago. If you look back to some of the posts ages ago, he said he'd be out the way on Air Force One. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. When you are strong, pretend you're weak. He knows. He knows. And that's why he was the best guy to get this bit out of. It's not just him doing it, remember. People just think, well, it's one man. No. But he is the mouth fog on to do it. Because he's good at doing what he does. He understands about numbers. Because he's a businessman. And the language and all sorts of stuff. And like I said, Trump's uncle knew Tesla. And the story with Tesla and all that. So, just saying. Just saying. Have faith. And that's not false. People going about belief. Faith is a faith within. And you can tell because you can feel it in your gut. We're all in this movie and we all have our parts to play. We do, Tracy. Some people might think that's batshit crazy. Like I said, Charlie Freak off Charlie Freak TV. Got it down to a T. Been rewatching again with him. And yeah, Trust a Plan. I've trusted it from the beginning with... Santos Benici, brilliant, and the guy, the lovely guy, Josh X, who I've just been watching about food and stuff, which I've known about for a while, and that's one of the things I struggle with, but, slowly you get there. We've been programmed to eat certain foods and saying that certain things are good for us when they're actually not, like salt. I love pink Himalayan salt. Pink Himalayan salt is good for you, table salt isn't. There's all sorts, and it's hard to come off stuff, if you're trying to come off certain things like coffee or sugar, and we're supposed to be more alkaline. We know that, and, as long as you're working towards that, you're better than you were the day before, do you know what I mean? So don't get too caught up in, oh my God, I fell off the wagon again, get back on, get back up, keep trucking, folks. That's all I'm saying. Listen to stuff that makes you happy, music and stuff. And there was a song that popped in my head this week, and I had to sing it out loud in the kitchen, and it was let's see if I can sing it. Not that I'm a singer, but I will anyway. I don't know all of it. Your love is lifting me higher, higher, higher and higher, 'cause your love's lifting me, oh, higher, higher and higher. And then I was like, 'cause your love keeps lifting me, oh, your love keeps lifting me, oh, it keeps on lifting me higher, 'cause your love's lifting me. Yeah, Jackie Wilson. Higher, higher and higher. And then there was 31 and 13 reversed round. Whoop. Sorry if you didn't like me singing, but I'm not sorry. That's the song that kept coming in my head this week, because everybody's love and vibration is lifting me higher, and that's the ascension of higher state of consciousness. And then the word that came in is, you know, when you say United States of America, United, I say United States of Consciousness. Oh, thanks. I just had to sing it. I don't know if there was any other songs that were popping in my head. The one and only Remember Chestney Hawkes, you need to listen to that. Oh, 33, Christ Consciousness is in the house. 5 and 1 is 6. Whoop. Okay, when this is all over, we're going to have to take a karaoke cruise together. Wouldn't that be fun? I tell you what, yeah, can you imagine? Trump sort that out. There's going to be a world party. Honestly, can you imagine? I know it's going to seem like awful to some of what they're going to find out, but in the end, it's going to be a jubilee. It's going to be a golden. It's going to be like can you imagine the world celebrating all together? Might be on the same day, night, or whatever, but just when it goes off around the world, you'll be able to watch on YouTube everyone, country being freed and taking back the country. That's how I feel. See my face? That is how I feel. Oh, it's amazing. Hi, Sue Clark. That is coming. That is coming. Fruit and vegetables and water and fish, that's what we're meant to eat, nothing else. Yeah. Well, definitely fruitarians, yeah, because I was saying to someone the other day, if you think about it, people will go, yeah, but plants, you're killing plants. Plants for the animals, fruit for us. If you took fruit off a tree, the tree doesn't die, you're only taking the fruit. And it's photosynthesis, so you're eating the light. You're eating the light, and the tree doesn't die, the tree goes on. So yeah, they think the 4th of November will be a downfall. Everyone in the world will be cheering Trump. Yeah, exactly. And no matter what happens, even if it got delayed, because that's what the Democrats are trying to do. Yes, I thought it was you two Clarks in the house. It is, the two Clarks are in. I don't think it will. Some people say it might. It wouldn't matter if it did, and then he came back in so many days, dark to light, 10 days, or what, I don't know. But the thing is, doesn't matter anyway. It could be the last president, you know, the book The Last President, because you don't need a president of a corporation. And I think Trump has actually said something about no corporation. Isn't that why the fringe has been taken off the flag or whatever that is? But just like we in the UK do not need a monarchy. It doesn't mean we won't have leaders. It just means if there's a group, that those people have to be with the people. The government is supposed to listen to the people, not tell the people what to do. We're supposed to tell them what to do. So if something new came in, a new system, which will be coming in and slowly turning over in the next few years, it doesn't just go like that, but they've got the things in place. That's why I keep saying to people, all the people out there who think it's batshit crazy and a conspiracy theory, go and look at all the people over the past few years that have resigned, died, and got fired from the jobs that they're in the high-ups of the systems, banking systems and everything, big pharma and everything. It's not a conspiracy. So people need to stop using the word conspiracy, because it is not a conspiracy anymore. So, yeah. Yeah, fringe on the flag is maritime. Yeah, that's it. I think it's also to do with corporations. But yes, the fringe on the flag is to do with maritime law, because we've all been under maritime law, not land law. That's how they got us. When you're birthed, we're born. A lot of people know this, is a birthing part is on a boat. When you go to court, parts of that looks like a boat, because we've been on maritime law. They put our letters in our names in capitals, where the capitals, so on and so forth. Oh yeah, the Buddha. Yeah, so be like the Buddha. So yeah. Yeah, no, it's all coming. Yeah, common law of the land. Yeah, Daddy Dragon in England talks about that a lot. I don't go into all that because it's not my thing, but I know about it, fully aware, fully aware. So, and what happens in America slowly trickles out to the world. So when you see the batshit crazy stuff over there, then it comes over in. That's why we say America is the last beacon of hope. America falls, we all fall. America isn't falling. Looks like it is, because that's what mainstream media put out, but it isn't. It's a great master plan and it's divine. So that's all I'm saying. Hi Marilyn, exactly Dolly, it can't go on evil, greed. Yeah, we've had evil, but there's always good. So if there's yin and yang and balance, the balance is about to come back. It is a pendulum that's been like, for the evil, it's got up to there. Even the Mayans knew and all that, but it wasn't 2012. It was 2020. And now it's just about to, well, it isn't just about, it's swinging back now to reach the pinnacle before it swings back in the middle to balance. Where there's dark, there's always light. And that is coming. They just had control of it, that's all. So, yeah. Yeah, birdies, it's brilliant. And like I said, I've had more people talking to me today about waking up and they thought they were the only ones, and I'm like, in my area, and I'm like, no, there's loads of us. It's ace. So I'm going to shuffle the cards. So like I said, how are you all feeling today, this week? It's Monday, like I said. I'm not on tonight. I'll be on again in the week just because I'm doing something. That's why I've chose to come on now. But I've got to go and finish some more of my designs off and stuff. I just thought I'd come on for a break. I have a little break. So I'm going to do the secret language of colours, because if you didn't know, colours can heal. You know, that's why I'm not being funny. I know a lot of people like the grey trend that was going on, and I don't. I have a lot of white. All my walls are white in my house, and when I redecorate next year, it's going to have colour on the walls. I don't mean colour on the walls, just pictures with colour, because colour is inviting and it's vibrating, and just think, when they got grey out, grey is the grey area. Grey is, I'm sorry, it looks nice, but like not for me. It's boring. It's got no colour in it. It's like grey, the grey area, grey matter. It's like they put trends out there for a reason, so everyone grey. You need, if you want your house to be more vibing, get real plants in, not plastic plants. My mum loves plastic plants, not plastic plants. Plants, crystals, colourful paintings on your walls, colour, just so when you wake up in the morning, even in winter, everything looks vibrating, not like, oh my god, it's dull and... That's all I'm saying. Personally. Dolly, are you noticing a wake up within the playground mums? Well, Jojo, I know some of them, and some of them know what I've been talking about, and they are. I've just spoke to someone today, and she is. I hear a few things, but I don't speak to the mums at school because I'm not one of them mums that's... Well, you can't stand in the playground anyway at the minute. You're not allowed to. So I don't see a lot of them. But I sort of hear snippets of things, of people getting annoyed. So people are waking up because they're getting frustrated. But I'm not one of them mums that stands in the playground doing the whole mum thing. And who's the best mum in the playground? I'm just like, see ya. See you, bye. You know. So, but yeah, but I see a lot of people waking up in my area, and I've just been told today off somebody, oh my god, I thought I was the only one in our area. And I'm like, no, you're not. With a friend, I'm like, no, you're not. 33, 6 and 1 is 7. So yeah, I'm feeling excited. Like I said, the more crap it looks like, the more exciting it gets. As soon as Trump said he tested positive, that was like, we know what's going on. And then they all started reporting, and all the nasty asses who've been hoping that he dies and all that, because people have been putting that out on that side, are showing their true colours. Because like I said, if it was the left saying that, if it was the right saying that, the left would go mad, and they would. And that's why Trump doesn't say horrible things to certain people that we know are not who are classed as evil, because they would jump on him. That's the way he does it, like he does it. And that's a fact of that side playing. So I just say watch this space. We're nearly at November. It's Red October, people. So right, a card's just jumped out. Oh my god, the card that's just jumped out. 7. And it says, Scarlet, attract success. Well, I think I may be attracting some success this weekend. Yeah, the left brain thinking, remember? Left brain thinking. Too much in the left brain does you no good. I won't say too much in the right brain, it's just balance, but there's too many people in the left brain, the reptilian side. Cold, calculating, uncaring. Never think what if, it's always facts and figures, facts and figures. Nothing wrong with people. I'm not saying people who think like that are horrible or evil, it's just they need to come out of that and let go of what they think they know. Because a lot of stuff we've been taught to say it's true at schools, and that's a fact. We're not taught how to live. We're taught how to do, well, a bit of math, reading, certain things at school. That's what we're taught to do. That's not anything on the teachers. That's what we're taught to do. We're not taught how to live. We're not taught about source. We're not taught about nature. We're not taught about anything at school that we actually need to know to how to live a happy, healthy, vibrating life. We're not. We're just taught how to do this to get a job, to work yourself to the bone. It's not supposed to be like that. It's not supposed to be like that. You don't need certificates to tell you you're good at something, you know, blah, blah, blah. Do what you love. If you're interested in something, you're going to do it to your best abilities if you actually love doing it. So, oh, there's another card. We've got number 1, rainbow. Connect to spirit in nature. Well, yes, because spirit is in nature. And the rainbow will come at the end of all of this, because we're in the eye of the storm, and at the minute when the storm passes, there will be a rainbow. We are the rainbow tribe. We are light. We are the hues of all the rainbow. That's why we're called a human being. And we win. We win. One more before I go. I've got a couple more decks, but one out of colour. You're welcome. I just tried to put some positivity out in a mad, crazy world. You know, you can have your down days, you can get grumpy, you can do this, you can do that, as long as you go back within, breathe deep, meditate, or just, you know, breathe deep. Yes, we know. And focus on the things that you love, the people that you love, the things you love doing, not all the bullcrap of mainstream media. Come out of the mainstream media. Just be aware, you can check on stuff, but I keep saying do not keep sitting in it. Oh, and if Sue Clark's listening, I did hear about the Kilted Goth, and rest in peace to Kilted Goth. I hope you're in goth heaven. I just wanted to put that out there because I only found out the other day. Some people won't know who I'm talking about, but bless him. Crazy times. That's 3 people. Yeah, well, the thing is, the food thing. What is the matter with you? Sorry about the bird, but yeah, the fruit thing, it's not a big rush to do it. I just think it's good if you get some more in you. There could be that happening. We could go into a new world where our bodies will process more stuff, but it is about getting healthier. And you know, like, if you go onto Charlie Freak's channel, they've done a load of stuff about food. You are what you eat. You feel crap and sluggish when you eat crappy food, which is junk food. And even the vegan thing, I knew this as well. This is why there's a few things I messaged I need to check out. Even the vegan movement, it's not the movement of veganism. It's what let me sort this bird out. You're being very, very rude. Yes, I'm talking to you. Do you mind? Okay. I don't mind if that is like mega loud. Squawking your head off trying to get on YouTube there. Yeah, the whole thing with veganism is they saw that movement of people coming away, and then they go out and make these so-called products that are vegan, and they're still processed crap, saying, you know, it's like chicken, it's like this. It's still processed stuff, so it's still not good for you. But that's how they make the money. We all know it's about money and control. If they see a good movement, they'll go, we'll put all this food out. So yeah, we'll come away and we'll all push for the veganism, but we'll make the vegan food. This is vegan food, but actually it's not good. So the bird is... Bird's so loud. There's a cool woman on Charlie's channel. Which Charlie's channel? There's two. She cured herself. Yeah, you can cure yourself with natural foods. A lot of greens and juices will cure you because it's food we're supposed to be eating. Yeah, I don't know, Sue. In his sleep. I don't know. But this is why I say you've got to be, careful of what you're eating and try and be healthy. Go there slowly. Don't just jump into it. But anyway, that was that. That's just something I put out because I knew there's a few people on there that might have, yeah. So, I don't know. Hi, YouTube. Oh, and then this one's just come out. I know. Well, this is number 15, which is 5 and 1, which is 6. Amber. Awaken your creativity. Well, you are the creator of your reality. So that was 7. Scarlet, attract success. And then it was connect to spirit in nature. In these times, get out in nature and connect. You'll feel a lot better. It's healing. And 15, which was awaken your creativity. Dolly, you sound like such a mank. That's probably because I am. Funny. Right. Just before I go, I'll just quickly do the Starseed Oracle deck. Like I said before, I was saying to someone the other day, the tarot cards, these are oracles, a bit different to the tarot, but the tarot cards is a story of man, woman, the fool. They call Trump a fool. The fool, we're all a fool at the beginning. We fell. Fallen angels. The fool goes on his journey, and all the things in the tarot deck are the story of us, who we meet on the way, the trials and tribulations we go through to become enlightened. Just saying, for the people who freak out about it and don't understand it. So, let's see what the Oracle deck says. I'm not a real mankind from down south. Well, a bit more that way, I should say. Years ago. I was born in Avon in Bath. Now, that makes me laugh because, just a little story, I was in the army in, where was it? Bovington, Somerset Way or something. Used to live down there. Was born, but couldn't be born in the army hospital. So I had to go to Bath, Avon, Bath Waters. I just think, just made me laugh. Bath. St. Thomas's. I was like, yeah. And I'm a Pisces. That made me laugh even more. That's just me thinking out loud. I was like, Avon? Bath? So I'll see what I get out of this. Just thinking out loud. Right, 1. Put that there. I'm not a softie. 2, far from it. Oh, 3. 3 have come out, right. Oh. So, message today. A new earth. Well, yeah. A new earth. It's happening. Keep holding the vision. This is what I've been saying. We know we're winning, but we've still got to hold the vision. No, I'm not coming on tonight. That's why I'm doing a little chat now, just a break, because I've got so much to do because I'm doing a craft show thing soon, and I've got something ongoing tonight. I will be on in the middle of the week. I will be on one night this week, just not tonight, so that's why I've just come on now quickly, because I forgot. I nearly forgot what day it was anyway. So, a new earth. Yes, it's happening. Keep holding the vision. Keep holding it. Keep the faith. Next one. Oh my God. Not this one. Baby steps. We are taking baby steps. Action. Follow your intuition before it makes sense. And then, you got the love. I don't know how to say that. Hydranian, I can't say it. Energy, codependency, boundaries. You do have to have a few boundaries on things, but what made me laugh about that, you got the love, we're all going to love this. You got the love to see it through. And then what was the song I was singing before? Your love is lifting me higher, higher, higher and higher. 'Cause your love's lifting me, oh, higher, higher and higher. If you find a good song that just comes into your head like that as all this week, sing it out loud. It's a frequency. And do a little dance because that's a frequency. And another song I've been singing week in and week out in my head or going, oh my God, that song keeps getting stuck in my head is sitting on the dock of the bay. I'll be sitting when the morning comes. I can't remember the song, can't remember the words. Watching the ship. What is that? Who's that by now? That song, it's like your ship coming in. That song is in my head constantly. What's the words to that? Who sang that? Who sang it before I go? Right, because I'm going now. Thought I'd bring a bit of a vibration. Otis Redding. Why do I always think it's like Billy somebody or whatever? Otis. Oh, right, okay. That song, I'm going to find it now. Yeah, sitting on the dock of the bay. Sitting. Oh, yeah. There it is. Where's the lyrics? Where's that then? Oh yeah, here it is. Alright, sitting in the morning sun. I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in. Then I'll watching them roll away again. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Do 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 do. I don't know it properly. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Now that looks like nothing's going to change. Everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I suggest I'll remain the same. I've never changed. Sitting, resting my bones, and this loneliness won't leave me alone. Listening 2,000 miles I roam, just to make this dock my home. Hi, Tatty T. I'm just sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. Sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I don't know, in my head, that's like I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching that tide roll away and all that. Well, or watching that big incoming wave coming in because 17 thumbs up, because, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the storm, while everyone's running around. I'm just sitting there, sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. It's a big incoming tidal, but it's going to go back out again. Because seasons always change, things always change. So if there's bad, there's good coming. That's all I'm saying. That's my message for today. Sorry, Tatty T, I'm going now. Yeah, that song's been in my head for weeks. But there you go. So like I said, I'm not on tonight. I'll be on in the middle of the week at some point. I will let you know because I'm doing something tonight and I've got to go and do some loads of work now with my crafting. So I will see you all very soon. Hope I didn't sound like a drowned cat. And if I did to some people who might comment after, I'm really not bothered. I didn't say I was a singer, but I, don't mind sharing how I feel. Yeah, so catch you all soon. Remember, keep vibrating high, stop looking at so much, stop getting down in some other stuff, get your head right out of all the holes, come back up, swim, go with the flow. It's easier to go with the flow. Do everything that you love, because it's Monday, the beginning of this week. stay off too much of the internet and do the things that you love. Listen to good music, old music maybe, you know, and just stay in that vibe. Keep calm every time it looks like something's going on in the media. Just think, I'm sitting on the dock of the bay. And just let's wait for a bit because it's Red October. So, yeah, so see you all soon. So, yeah, enjoy the rest of your day as well. Yeah, love and light to you all. See you soon. Bye.